What is going on, everybody? Today we're back with another video, and this time it is MLB offseason time. As the Texas Rangers won the World Series a couple weeks ago, we now start to talk about free agents, trades, and all that stuff that is going to go down in the near future. So in this video, we're going to break down the top 10 free agents for this off season. But before we get into it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications if you like sports. This is the place to be. So without further ado, let's get into it. So starting off in the number 10 spot is a guy that got traded at the trade deadline to the Chicago Cubs, who really had a breakout year, and his name is Jeimer Candelario, however you want to say it, Jamer, however you want to say it. He's a good player. He plays third base, plays a little bit of first base too, but he is really good. He's a switch hitter. He really broke out last year from the Washington Nationals and then got dealt to the Cubs at the deadline. I know the Yankees were involved in talks with the Nationals to get him, so maybe he goes to a team like that. So yeah, coming in at number 10 is Jeimer Candelario. Coming in the number 9 spot is a guy that once was considered one of the best third basemen in all of baseball for the Oakland Athletics, and that is Matt Chapman. Now he's a free agent, coming fresh off a year where he only hit 17 home runs and batted .240. So it was a little bit of a down year offensively for him, but his defense is where he shines the most, as in the past he's won Gold Gloves. He is considered one of the best third basemen defensively in all of baseball. He's just amazing over there at the hot corner, and offensively he kind of goes cold every once in a while, but he does have that capability of hitting a home run for you anytime he steps in there. Like I said, only last year he only hit 17 home runs and batted .240, but he's a really good hitter. It's just he really can't unlock his full capability, so maybe a team could give him a chance, give him a long contract, and maybe he unlocks that capability with that new team. With the Blue Jays, I don't know if it was really the best fit for him, but you know, maybe he goes to a team that's really in need of a third baseman and he shines in that spot. Coming in at number 8 here is a huge riser in the free agent class, and that is Jordan Montgomery. He made himself a lot of money this postseason, as he was unbelievable for the Texas Rangers, going against the Astros, going against the Diamondbacks, going against all the other teams that they went up against in the playoffs, and even to end the year, he was just unbelievable. A guy that was once not a playoff starter, according to the Yankees, was the ace for the Rangers in the playoffs this year, for the World Series champions, that is. So Jordan Montgomery made himself a lot of money going into this free agent class, and he brought himself all the way to the number 8 best player on this list. So yeah, he slots in there perfectly at number 8. Coming in at number 7 is another starting pitcher, and his name is Eduardo Rodriguez. And last year at the deadline, he was dealt to the Dodgers, but he said he wanted to stay with the Tigers right there in Detroit. He didn't really want to uproot his family, he said, and now look at him. He's going to be a free agent, and he's going to sign with a new team. He's not signing back with the Tigers. So he kind of screwed over the Tigers a little bit, but it is what it is. He's also a really good pitcher. He kind of went like missing like a couple years ago, I think. So he does have, I guess, off the field issues, if you want to call it that, but he is a really good pitcher. So whoever gets him, like I said, just like Jordan Montgomery, getting a 2 or a 3, he is really solid. That's why he's here at number 7. Coming in at number 6, another pitcher, this pitcher-heavy list, Sonny Gray of the Twins. Maybe he signs back with the Twins, maybe he doesn't, but he had an unbelievable season. If it wasn't for Garrett Cole, he's probably winning the Cy Young. So, you know, when he was with the Yankees, didn't really do good, went to another team. Now he's with the Twins and was unbelievable. He also did good in the playoffs. Not as good as he did in the regular season, but he also did good in the playoffs. So, under the pressure, it seems like he's not bad anymore like he was with the Yankees. Back with the Athletics, he was unbelievable as well. So Sonny Gray is a really good pitcher and capable of winning a Cy Young, as we saw this season. Obviously, he's not going to win it, like I said, but he is very well capable of doing so. So yeah, number 6, really solid pitcher in Sonny Gray. Coming in at number 5, I told you, pitcher-heavy list. This time we have Blake Snell, probable Cy Young Award winner in the National League. He is very well capable of being a number 1. Unlike the other guys on this list, he is your frontline starter. Like, if you're going out, you want Blake Snell as your number 1 in your rotation, as he put up one of his best years in a while. He's one of very few pitchers gonna win the Cy Young in both National League and American League when he did it back with the Tampa Bay Rays. So all around, Blake Snell's just unbelievable. I think he had his career high in strikeouts in a full year as well. So he really just had a career year, and maybe you give him a 5-6 year contract, whatever team wants to do so, but he really just is a really good pitcher. So that's why he comes in at number 5. Coming in at number 4, really debatable with Blake Snell and him. You could flip-flop him, is Aaron Nola, who really made a name for himself in this year's playoffs, as he was really good in the playoffs this year. Last year wasn't so good, but this year he really shined in the playoffs. Is really helpful for his case in free agency. Has probably made him a little bit more money too, as you know, teams are going to want players that could pitch in the playoffs. So, like I said, made himself more money. Maybe boosted up his tier on this list as well. Maybe if he didn't have such a good playoff, maybe he would have been behind Blake Snell. Who knows? But I think Aaron Nola comes in at number 4 on this list. Let me know what you guys think down below. Very debatable between him and Blake Snell, but I think he is number 4. Coming in at number 3, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He is absolutely unbelievable. Threw 2 no-hitters in his career in Japan, and Brian Cashman was in attendance for that one, for his last one. And he is just, oh my God, an unbelievable starter. ERA below the 2s in his past 2 years. Won the Japanese equivalent to the Cy Young. And he's just he's unbelievable. He's better than any pitcher we've ever seen come out of Japan. So who knows? He has the capability of maybe being a number 1 or a 2 in the major leagues. Who knows where he goes? Every team's going to want in on this guy. He's only like 26 or 25, something like that. He's unbelievable. He has many, many great years to come in the major leagues. And that's why he's come so high in this list, number 3. If it wasn't for 2 and 1, obviously he'd be number 1. But 2 and 1 are pretty good as well. But yeah, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, he is unbelievable. That's why he comes in at number 3. Coming in at number 2, the best position player in the free agent class, Cody Bellinger. What a bounce back year by Cody Bellinger, as he was one of the worst hitters in all of baseball in 2021 and 2022. But this year with the Chicago Cubs getting out of LA, he really shined. Batted over 300, mid 20 home run range. And, you know, obviously not that MVP form he once was when he hit 47 home runs back in 2019. But he is a very, very solid outfielder. Plays a Gold Glove outfield. Absolutely unbelievable. Could also play first base. Plays the corner outfield spots. So he is very valuable to a team in free agency. He's probably going to get north of $200 million, if not right around that range, about $200 million. So it'd be interesting to see where he goes. There's rumors already swirling about where he's going to go, but I think he comes in at number 2 because obviously you can't outdo number 1. And of course, coming in at number 1, who else but Shohei Ohtani, the two-way superstar. Obviously, he's not going to be pitching in 2025, but his bat is still well worth the money and well worth coming in at the number 1 spot, as he is having surgery or whatever is done to his arm. And so he's going to be out for 2025 for pitching, but he's going to still be a DH. But once he comes back pitching-wise, you are getting Shohei Ohtani. You are getting the two-way superstar that you're going to pay for in this offseason. And that's why he comes in at number 1. He is a generational talent. He's the best player we've ever seen play this game. He is unbelievable. He's finally a free agent. And people are saying he might get more than north of like $500 million, $550 million, something like that. He was probably on pace to get around $60 million a year before he hurt his arm. Now he's probably getting around $55 a year, maybe $50 million a year. He's easily going to shatter the records of largest contracts in all of major leagues. But yeah, with that being said, we have some honorable mentions, and that is Josh Hader, who very well could have been in the top 10, JD Martinez, Jung-Hoo Lee, also coming out of KBO, and Jorge Soler. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, whether or not you guys think I missed anybody, or you think maybe these 4 guys should have been in the list instead of maybe Heimer Candelario or whatever it is. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. See ya.